Good morning, guys. What is going on? It is March 31st, and I got some more NBA prize picks today for y'all. We have a huge slate today, much better than yesterday. Tons of props to choose from. It is currently 7 a.m., and I have been up for about two and a half hours digging through these for y'all. I found 3 plays for now that I like. I just want to get these out because I know these are going to be bumped. I just feel it that these are going to get bumped. There's a few leans that I did like. Like I said, I really just want to hurry up and get these out before they do get bumped to you guys. So, real quick recap of yesterday. Had an awesome day. Went 2-0 for the YouTube plays. We took Trey Murphy over his 2.5 3-pointers. He ended up getting 3 of them. And then we took Marcus Smart over his 5 assists, and he ended up with 8. So cleared that pretty easily. I think he had 5 at halftime, so we had already pushed that. So really good day yesterday. We are actually 6-2 for these YouTube plays. We are 6-2 in the last 3 days since March 28th. So good little run here. It is Flex Friday, so feel free to. These 3 plays I'm giving out today, maybe kind of sprinkle them in here and there, get a flex. I don't think the Flex Friday applies until after 10 or 10:30 a.m., so just keep that in mind. I had to go ahead and just input mine and risk not getting the refund because it's still so early, but I had to get them in, like I said, before they bumped. So real quick, guys, if you guys are new to PrizePicks, please use the promo code below to sign up and get your first deposit instantly matched up to $100. And without any further nonsense, let's hop right into these plays. First one is going to be, these are all full game plays. First one is going to be Jakob Poeltl. We're going to go over his 8.5 rebounds right here. So DK does have this juiced on the over at minus 130. Going up against Philly tonight. We've got a 224.5 over under Philly by 5.5. So Jakob Poeltl. And I know he's going up against Embiid tonight. I'm not worried about it. Look at his last 10 games right here. He goes over this 8 of his last 10 games. Like I said, 9 is the number to get here. Goes over this 8 of his last 10 games, 11 of his last 15. He did play the Sixers back in February when he was still with San Antonio. And he grabbed 10 boards with the Spurs against Embiid. So we have the receipts there, and it's not that long ago. It was just, a little over a month ago. So we go take a look at the matchup really quick, and we are going to see, let's go season versus centers and rebounds. We see that the Sixers are actually, if you go on the season, they are the 7th toughest. They're 7th in rebounds, so allowing the 7th fewest rebounds. But if we move that to the last 7 games and take the recent games, now you see that the Sixers jump all the way up to the 8th worst. So they're giving up now in the last 7 games the 8th most rebounds to the center position. I think, it's a 5.5 spread. I think we get a good competitive matchup here against between Toronto and Philly. I think we get full minutes. And I think Jakob Poeltl snags us 9 boards. I mean, like I said, look at the game log here. And he's done it before with a team that is not near as good and has a lot less help than he does now with Toronto. So I really like this spot for him, taking him on the over. Next pick, we are going to go another rebounds prop, and it is going to be LeBron over his 7.5 rebounds right here. Going to take the over, and DK has heavy juice on this for the over, minus 145. Good spot for him again tonight, going up against Minnesota, 232 over under, fairly high scoring game. They got LA by 1. He has gone over this line his last 15 games, so the number to get here is 8. He goes over this in his last 15 games 12 times, so all but 3 times he's going to go over this. And even with AD on the floor, he goes over this 10 of 15. And I understand that Karl Anthony Towns is on the other side of the ball now. I'm not too worried about it. The last 3 games that Cat's been back, he's grabbed 4, 5, and 8 rebounds. So it's not like he's, swallowing up, 12, 13 rebounds. He's still doing other things, but just not really rebounding the ball too much. So 4, 5, and 8 there. I'm not too worried about that. We go look at the matchup really quick. We'll go look at the season against the small forward position and rebounds. And you see the Timberwolves right here are giving up the 4th most rebounds to the small forward this season. And of course, like I said, most Cats not in for this. But the last 15 games, they're giving up the most rebounds to this small forward position. Last 7 games, which Cat's been in for 3 of those, so almost half of those, and they are still hanging out right here, 5th most rebounds to the small forward position. So I really like this spot for LeBron. I think he clears this pretty easily right here, honestly. I mean, like I said, look at the last 15 games. I mean, 8 is the number to get, and we see that all but 3 times. Those games he still did get his full minutes. Just didn't quite get there. So, really like the spot for him. That's the second pick, going LeBron over 7.5 rebounds. The third pick and last pick for this video, we are going to go with Franz Wagner, and it's going to be over his 3.5 assists right here. So we've got DKA juice on the over here, minus 135, going up against Washington, 224 over under. Washington by 1. So he played Washington on February 21st and puts up 6 assists. Now, I know that Washington is without Beal and Kuzma now. The only difference between tonight and that game is that they had Bradley Beal, which doesn't have a huge effect on Franz down low or at his position necessarily. But because, Kyle Kuzma was still out that game. So his last 10 games, we'll take a look at that really quick. He is going to go over this number in his last 10 games. He's going to go over 7 times. So like I said, 4 is the number to get here. You see he goes over that all but 3 times. This last game on the 28th when he went against Memphis, he was just on the hook there. But he's going to go over this 7 out of 10 times. So that looks really, really good there. We're going to look at the matchup. Last 7 games against this small forward position. And we go assists. Washington is 12. They're giving up the 12th most assists, so it's nothing crazy, but it's not. It's like it shouldn't be a super tough matchup. If we go to the season, they're still middle of the pack right here. That's probably bottom 13, 14 right there maybe. I'm not scared. Like I said, it's going to be a tough matchup. I think this should be a pretty safe spot. The only thing is I do believe that they're giving up a ton of points. Yeah, see, so they're giving up a ton of points to the small forward position. So maybe he decides he wants to put the ball in the hole more than he wants to pass it around. But like I said, we see that he's done both before. It's not like his games are pick one, choose one, assist or points. He can get both done. It's right here, he's getting right around 20 points and still breaking that 4, 5, 6 assist marks, even 7 right here. He's going to have Denny guarding him, and if you've been watching Washington lately, Denny is playing really, really good ball on both sides of the ball. So I think that he does kind of put him in a little bit of a cage, and Franz finds a way to do what he's been doing and get this ball facilitated and get some assists. So those are going to be the 3 plays right there. Jakob Poeltl over his 8.5 rebounds, LeBron over his 7.5 rebounds, and Franz Wagner over his 3.5 assists. Lock it in, guys. Let's cash it. Good luck tonight, everybody. Hopefully we can keep our streak from last night going on a 2-0 run from last night, 6-2 for the last few days. Hopefully I can get another video out to you guys, but if not, these were my 3 favorite plays that I found for the full game. There's still a few games that haven't been posted. I'll take a look at them, but for now, as of 7 a.m., this is what I'm really, really liking and cashing in. Good luck. Guys, we hit 100 subs yesterday. That's crazy to me. Let's just keep the ball rolling. Slap a like if these videos help you at all. Drop a comment. And let me know what you guys are running with. If you're running with these, let me know what you think, guys. Good luck. Later.